And up next, we have Hassan Nehme running for Coalition's vice chair. Come on up, Hassan.
Hello, guys. How are you guys? First, I'd like to start by thanking everybody here for all your work in this past election because we made it through the hump. I'm the current coalition's vice chair, up for re-election, and I'm running again. It's been a doozy the last 2 years. Everybody's been here and involved in the new ones. I swear we're not scary. The party's great. We're working on it. Yeah, we'll do. So, last 2 years, there's been a lot of work, and as a vice chair that's been in the role and trying to progress and move forward with our party, there's a lot of great people running for the vice chair roles and that have great plans and ideas and want to get us over the hump. Um, sh- when I jumped in, I had all these plans of getting us all connected across the state and working together, and I realized really quickly that the vice chairs, we kind of have like a wall that we hit every time because the bylaws are not in our favor. We're kind of left alone to do our own thing and fend for ourselves to try to get our jobs done. So it was very frustrating. As Susan was saying, talking to the UAW, we've made inroads, made contacts, got as far as trying to set up a meeting with them. But then once you get those meetings set up as coalition vice chair, and they want your party chair to come along to the meeting, and you try to reach out and you get nothing in return, no response, it starts falling short, and it's hard to then be able to do your job and build these bigger coalitions. So then, as a vice chair, I stepped back because if I'm getting no help from the party, I could only do work where I can get it done myself. So in that meantime, we worked on Wayne County, and as you guys seen, we moved the needle very far and got a lot of people involved. A lot of minority groups coming, joining on board. I've added over 300 contacts to the state party and shared with them, including over 30 mayors that now we get phone calls every time they're hosting events or they're trying to reach out to people. So we've made these connections. We've got minority groups to jump on board with the Republican Party and work alongside us and help us. So we're getting everything activated. It's more so, and I continue to keep growing these inroads as far as we go. But there has to be a reform for the vice chairs to be able to continue our role in the state party. What I mean, if you see it without the help of party per se, the chairs in the party currently, both that we had, moving forward, it's about us all trying to get our missions done, but working as a whole. And it's up to you guys to elect people. And on my end, if I'm reelected, I will work with policy to try to change bylaws or draft something that will bring in front of the body to change the bylaws that will give vice chairs a more definitive role and a little bit more power to be able to execute their roles and some support from the chair. There has to be something there for the vice chairs not to be an honorary title anymore and be able to get our job done. I demonstrated through my time without the chair or not. I was chosen as one of Trump's alternate electors personally because of how much work we did. We reached out to the Hamtramck mayor. We've connected him with pretty much everybody in Wayne County, set up pretty much. I was the point of contact for almost every meeting that I went through, and everybody was reaching out. So along all these challenges, you had vice chairs that were genuinely trying to get the job done. And moving forward, we want to help the party work. We want the vice chairs to be more involved and actually have a role where we could go to the chair and actually get support to get things done. Because if you have a coalition chair and ethnic and outreach all the way across, but they have no support or any the bylaws are not in their favor to get things done with the chair, how are the vice chair supposed to continue their role? So this time around in my reelection, I'd like to continue growing the groups and connections that we're building, but also make some changes to get our party to work more efficiently. Because we are opening the door, we are becoming a new party, we're accepting everybody, and we're becoming one big family. But if we're not all working organized together, well, what's the point of having everybody jump on board? Now it's just chaos. So we really need to kind of change things around, get the vice chairs on track. And I would love to serve you guys again and continue to grow our party in the direction we're going. Okay. Uh, as far as that, I ask you guys, and I'm pleading with you guys to really not let the chair race or the vice chair races be a popularity contest. Really think about who's going to do the best for the party, who's going to bring in new members, who's going to open the door to new funding, and let's get people that really want to get out there and work. I can say as a vice chair, and I could say this wholeheartedly, I was the only vice chair that was on almost every single subcommittee meeting. I think I only missed 4 the last 2 years. I'm the one fighting right now because we haven't had a meeting since the election and nobody will respond. So I'm genuinely trying to get our party where it should be. I love that we're opening the door, we're engaging, we're all becoming a family across the state. But we need you guys to basically push the needle further and get us where we need to go so we can get it done. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys vote for me in Detroit. Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure serving you guys.
That is Hassan Nehme. The way he first time told me, I said Nehme. He said, no, me. I said, okay, got it. That's Nehme.